Hello everyone, here is another video of me showing off my collection, let's just say, of makeup. It's a pretty big collection, so I'm splitting it into parts. So this part is about complexion, so like bronzers, blushes, highlighters, you know, all the stuff that goes on the cheeks. So I'm going to show you my current routine that I have right now and the other products which I have yet to use. So first we have the Absolute New York Sculpt and Glow Highlight, Contour, and Blush. And there is a powder side which I have yet to use. And as you can tell, I've been using up the cream side quite a bit. I'm trying to use up the creams before I progress on to anything else. So here are the swatches. Let's see. There's the bronzer, the blush, and the highlighter. The blush is super pigmented. I only need a little bit, but yeah, I'm a big fan of this. I really do like this. This is what I use for my cream complexion products. And then for powder products, I really only use three products to set my cream complexion products. So first we're going to start with the W7 Bronze Brilliance palette. This is what I use for my bronzer. And so there's two shades I use primarily. This shade down here and this shade in the top corner. And those are the two shades. I kind of like mix them together in the pan and then I just kind of like put on my face. So I still have yet to use this shade and this shade, but we'll get there. Next we have the NYX Buttermelt Blush. This is a great blush, but you guys probably already know that because I've said it, everyone else has said it. As you can see, used up quite a bit. So I am a big fan of this blush. It is very pigmented, very strong, and yeah, I do like it. And then for highlighter, this is the Wet n Wild Chameleon Chrome highlighter. I don't have, it doesn't say a doesn't say what color it is. It's the green one. That's it. It's the green one. I'll show you what the inside looks like. So this is what the inside, you can see the green glitter. This is like a white powder, but because I've used it so much, it's changed color. But yeah, I am a big fan. I'm a big fan of highlighters in general, but this one in particular, I really do like. So that's my complexion routine. And now we are going to go into the other complexion products, which I have yet to use. So first, we are going to get into the complexion palettes I own. Yes, there's a lot of them. Some of them are big, some of them are small, some of them are like eyeshadow palettes and complexion in one. So that's why I included them in this category, but you'll see. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. So in the shade Caramel Toffee. So there is, I'm gonna open this up so you can see better. There is like a highlight shade and a complexion shade. I'll just kind of swatch. I'm trying to think of like, so you can like see, this is the light shade and then the dark shade. So yeah, hold on. It wasn't pigmented enough. Kinda, you can kind of see it better now. But that, I would say this is pretty good for contouring. I do like it a lot. I just haven't gone around to using it as much yet. And then we have, this is it's faded, but this is a Ellen Tracy bronzer compact, and I'll open it up because it's like really muddy. But this is like a highlighter shade, like see the highlighter, and then we have like a deeper, I would say this is a bronzer shade, and this is like a contour. So we have the highlighter, the bronzer, and the contour in one. As you can see, I've been using this one quite a bit. It works pretty good, I would say. It's just a film when you do use it enough, and I don't know if because of user error, but there's like a film that you can kind of see forms on top as you're using it. So that does drive me a bit crazy, but overall this is pretty good. Next, Neutrogena. This is the blush and bronzer from Neutrogena. This is a older product I inherited. You can see we have a bronzer and we have a blush. I actually like this one. Use this one quite a bit. I think it works pretty good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna show you how pigmented that you can see that blush, it's still good. So next is we have a this is a bronzer highlighter blush palette. This is from MAC Studio. I got it from Marshalls, obviously. Got this one a while ago, and I would say this it gets the job done. So this is the blush, the highlighter, and the bronzer. And as I said, it gets the job done. I'm going to show you the swatches. And here are the swatches: bronzer, highlighter, blush. And as I said, it does the trick. It's not the most impressive thing in the world, but it really does do the trick. Next, we have the, this is the Milani. This is a all-inclusive eye, cheek, and face palette. And you can see there is a highlighter, a bronzer, and 2 blushes. Plus a couple eyeshadows. There's a few eyeshadows in there. So, yeah. So I do like this one. Trying to think. I'll do some swatches on camera. So the bronzer, like you see, it's pigmented. You can see it. It works pretty good. The highlighter, and the highlighter is like super pigmented too. This is the highlighter. And the blushes are also really good, and the eyeshadows, I do like this. It's better than the MAC Studio one I showed you earlier, but I really do like this one. Next up, we have the e.l.f. Powder Contour Palette. There's 2 highlighters and 2 contouring shades. So I'm gonna open this one up so you can see how it looks like. This is like a really nice highlighter. Can like see. Forgot to move these swatches. I'm just gonna swatch right here. It's a nice highlighter. I'd say this works pretty good. I do like it. But I really need to like explore it in depth and like use it up more. Next, I got this one for Christmas. This is the Hello Gorgeous Face Palette. And I'm gonna open it up. It's like a weird opening because you gotta like open it like this. So this is the cream. So this is the side I'm like using first. And I have used it a little bit. So we have this is a neutralizing powder, highlighter, and blush. And there's a mirror as well. And there's the powder side. And oh, is that? yeah, that's the powder side. There's a neutralizing powder, a highlighter, and a blush. And then we have, this I got this a while ago. This is the LA Colors Show It Off Blush and Highlight. And I'll open this one up too. You can see I've used it a little bit, but not enough to form an opinion on it. Ooh, this one I have formed an opinion on. This is the BB Contour and Glow palette. I have used this one quite a bit. I like it. I think it works great. And I think this is pretty good. I like the different options in highlighters and blush. It's nice. You know, there's a variety of skin tones that could, you know, use this. So that's part of the reason why I like it. But yeah, so that's that. And then next is the Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. This is the powder contour. I'm just gonna open up. This is for contouring. And yeah, haven't used it enough to form an in-depth opinion. This one I got from Marshalls recently. This is the complexion palette. It's a Care Bears. You can see it's fun. And then the inside is like also fun. The mirror did broke. I got it on clearance, but I don't care. So yeah. Isn't this cool? This is like so cute. I do like having that. Next is, this is the Nicole Miller New York Glow Getter palette. And I'll show you the inside. This one's pretty nice. I have used this a tiny bit. And then we have, this is the Ellen Tracy Shimmer Glow. This is also another complexion palette. This is like essentially highlighters. These are like all highlighters. I know this one doesn't look like a highlighter, but like, it's a highlighter, or at least it's not even a bronzer, it's a highlighter. So these are all highlighters. It's more of a highlighter palette. And then we got, this is the Smoke and Mirrors Flawless Eye and Face palette. This is what I was talking about. Some of these are like eyeshadow palettes. Some of these are wit and complexion in one, and this is one of those scenarios. So yeah, I do think this one's pretty good. I've used it a tiny bit. Next up, and I think I'm gonna split this into two parts. So I have my bronzers. This is the LA Colors bronzer in the shade Beachy. And I'll open it up so you can see. I do like the, if I can, that'd be great. Oh, I think I should look at it through here. So, I like the texturing inside. It's like cool. This one I do like. This is the Beauty Crop Cocoa Bronze. I did drop it, and I was gonna buy it, and I dropped this one. So this one's like not here, but I've used the other ones. The other ones are pretty good. They serve the purpose. Then we got Wet n Wild. This is the Palm Beach Ready. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, and you know, great stuff. I love Wet n Wild, and so this really, you know, it does it. You know, it does, it works. This is the Benefit Hoola. So this is a matte bronzer. I inherited this one too. You can see the inside. And then there's a mirror too. And then this, I just got this yesterday. This is the LA Colors Shimmer Bronzer. Let's open it up, shall we? Oh, that came right off. Oh. What the? Is there like not? Oh my gosh, the lid came off. Hold on. The lid got stuck. I was like, why is the powder open like that? Oh, there we go. So here's what it looks like. As you can see, it is very, very shimmery. And we're gonna put the lid on. There we go. So it's like that. Okay. That done. Here's a similar one. This is the Beauty Concepts. This one, doesn't, just show you a swatch. It works, but like, it doesn't, well now it's showing up on my face, but like, I feel like this one, like, hold on, let's see, maybe it's the outside. The outside, I mean, it's working now. I don't know, maybe just have to let it sit for a bit, but, you know, I guess it works. I guess it works. This one's the LA Colors bronzer. It's in the shade Baked. So, because of the glare, I'll show you what it looks like from the inside, and this is what it looks like. Man, this video is getting long. We're almost done. This is a contour stick in the shade Caramel. Got this from Five Below. Like, see the inside. Haven't used it enough. Which I haven't used it at all, actually. Next is the Milani Baked Bronzer. I'm not a big fan of this one. I just feel like it isn't, like, doesn't show up. It's not as pigmented for me, at least. But I'm still gonna try to, like, use it up, essentially. Next is the Coralista Benefit. This is a bronzer of sorts. It's either a blush or a bronzer. I think they label it as a blush, but it is more of a bronzer to me. And so, and the last one I'm going to show you is the LA Colors Matte Bronzer. If I can open it. There we go. Some of it did fall out, but it's still usable, so yeah. And that's part 1. I'll see you in part 2.